Welcome back to the Knowledge Hub podcast. According to a recent Deloitte report, 99% of IT leaders say their organization is in the middle of a major operational change. That means for almost every business out there, the question isn't if things will change, but how. We hear the term digital transformation all the time, and it usually brings to mind new apps, AI, and cloud platforms. But today's topic is about what really makes it work. It's not about just adding new digital tools to your old ways of doing things. True transformation happens when you fundamentally rethink the process itself from the ground up and then layer in the technology. If you just automate a broken workflow, you end up with a faster, more expensive broken workflow. This is where a lot of companies get stuck. It's important to understand the difference between just going digital and truly transforming. Think about it like this. Turning a paper invoice into a PDF is just digitization. Using an app to email that PDF for approval is digitalization. Both are small improvements, but real transformation asks, why do we have this invoice process at all? It rethinks the entire flow of how you pay and get paid, building a new, smarter system from the start. And that brings up the second key idea. You have to understand your current process before you can fix it. Successful projects always start by mapping out how work actually gets done, not how it's supposed to get done on paper. This is where you find the hidden bottlenecks and redundant approval steps. For example, one construction company went through this process and completely rebuilt their procurement workflows. The results were stunning. They saw 18% lower procurement costs and a 30% drop in administrative workload simply by redesigning the process first. Finally, none of this technology or process mapping matters if your team doesn't get on board. So often, change management is treated like an afterthought, a quick email sent out a week before a new system goes live. But this is the step that determines whether a project succeeds or fails. Without structured training and a clear reason to switch, people will always go back to the old spreadsheet they know and trust. The technology is rarely the real obstacle. It's the human side of the change that needs the most attention. So, as you think about making changes in your own organization, remember to focus on the workflow, not just the tools. The real competitive edge comes from building better processes, not just buying more software.